श्री श्री राधा गोविंद की जय। जय सर्वविष्णु गिरिराज महाराज की जय। गुरुदेव गुरु चरण कमला गुरु चरण कमला। So today we are going to discuss some Bhagavad Katha, some Hari Katha. So in the beginning, I would like to sing one kirtan of Sri Gurudev Guru Charan Kamala Bhajana. गुरु जी की कृपा से ही अगर हम गुरु चरण में भजन करते हैं तो भगवान हमको ग्रहण करते हैं। ये शरणागति के पहला चरण है। Without the mercy of Sri Guru, we will never be able to reach Bhagavan Krishna. So this bhajan we will sing, then we will start our Harikatha. गुरु चरण कमला गुरु चरण कमला गुरु चरण कमला गुरु चरण कमला जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय। जय श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंद हरि हरि बोल। Now we heard about the glories of Sri Guru. गुरु जी के महिमा श्रवण किया। गुरु चरण में भजन करने से कैसे हमको भगवान की प्राप्ति होती है। By doing the bhajan of the lotus feet of Sri Guru, we are in the lotus feet of Krishna. As a conditioned soul, we have no access to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We cannot directly approach Bhagavan. भगवान को प्राप्त करना हम लोग जैसे पतित बद्ध जीवों के लिए संभव नहीं है। गुरु के माध्यम से, गुरु की कृपा से हम भगवान तक पहुंच सकते हैं। Only by the mercy of Sri Guru we can attain the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. This human form of life is very, very precious. It is very valuable. It is not easily we attain this human birth. We may think that we just got like this human birth, but it is not like this. Brahmatahu 14 bhuvan. After wandering in the 14 planetary systems, in 8,400,000 species of life, then by the causeless mercy of Bhagavan, we get this human birth. 14 भुवन में 84 लाख योनि में भ्रमण करने के बाद बड़े सौभाग्य क्रम से भगवान ये हम लोग को ये भगवत मनुष्य जन्म देते हैं। उस मनुष्य जन्म में सभी के जीवन में साधुओं की संग नहीं होता है, हरि भक्तों का संग नहीं होता है। ये भी भगवान की विशेष कृपा है। Even you get human body, but we are not, everyone is not fortunate enough to get the association of the dear devotees of Krishna. When you get the association of the devotees of Krishna, then actually your good fortune arises. जीवन में सौभाग्य उदय होता है। क्यों? गुरुदेव कौन है? भगवान की कृपा अगर मूर्तिमान रूप में हमारे समक्ष विराजमान हो जाए तो साक्षात श्री गुरुदेव ही है। गुरुदेव इज द एम्बॉडीमेंट ऑफ द मर्सी ऑफ कृष्ण। And so much merciful to the fallen souls. We are like so much fallen. We have no tapasya, no austerity. We have no qualification to do tapasya or do devotional service, or we cannot do anything in this world. We are very, very unfortunate, very, very fallen condition. बड़े दुर्भाग्य हैं, पतित हैं, पामर हैं, अपना सामर्थ्य नहीं है, अपना चेष्टा भी नहीं है जिसके द्वारा हम भगवान को प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। एक गुरु ऐसे पतित पावन है, हम लोग जैसे पतित जीवों को उद्धार करने के लिए इस जगत में आते हैं, उनकी कृपा से हृदय में भक्ति जागृत हो जाती है, भक्ति भाव प्रेम। और ये बात कौन कहता है? ये बात को श्रुति स्मृति पुराण उपनिषद वेद गीता भागवत सभी में इस बात को कहा गया है। All the scriptures, Vedic literature, Ved, Upanishad, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Gita, Bhagavata, in all the Vedic literatures, there is evidence that how Gurudev is so merciful to the conditioned soul. By his mercy only, we can attain the lotus feet of Bhagavan. That's why तन मन जीवन गुरु पदे अर्पण, अपना तन शरीर मन और जीवन, अपना जीवन भी गुरु पाद पद्म की सेवा में ही देना चाहिए, तब हरिनाम करना चाहिए। अगर गुरु में समर्पित ना होकर हरिनाम करे, विशेष फल नहीं मिलेगा। हरिनाम से मुक्ति होगा, लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा भगवान कोई विशेष अपना पर्सनल सेवा नहीं दे देंगे। इसलिए गुरु पाद पद में समर्पित होकर अगर भजन करें, हरिनाम करें, तो हमको भगवान की वो प्रेमा भक्ति जीवन में प्राप्त हो। इट इज नॉट easy that Krishna himself will give his personal service. To whom Krishna gives that service, seva? When someone by body, mind and words offers himself total, even his life he offers for the service of Guru. His body, mind, speech and life. And then chant Harinam, that becomes very, very powerful. Bhagavan, who is unconquerable, he is conquered by that person. Krishna himself comes to accept service. And so we begin today our satsang कार्यक्रम, satsang program today. We will sing some bhajans and then we will try to release. Gurave Gaurachandaya Radhikaya Stadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhartaya Tadbhartaya Namo Namo Jam Prabrajantam Anupetam Apeta Krityam Dvaipayana Viraha Katarajubhav Putreti Tanmaya Taya Tadabhavinedu Tam Sarvabhuta Hridaya Munimanutasmi Anga Shamari Machata Virabhito Mandikrite Nivaram Jajan Jagudaro Chisa Vidadata Bhattambara Sasviyam Vrindaranga Nivasina Rudila Sadama Vidamodaram Radha Skanda Nivesito Jalabhujam ध्यायेन् दामोदरम् भक्त्या विहीनापराधलक्ष्मी श्वेताशकमादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपावयस्तां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम् हा देवी कातु भरगतदया जवाच जाचे निपत्य भुवे दण्डवदकटाति अस्या प्रसादामबुधाय सजनस्य कृतम् गन्धर्विके निजगणे गणनां विदेहि हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। मैं सर्वप्रथम मेरे परमाराध्य गुरुदेव और विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्रीश्वर गौर गोविंद गोस्वामी महाराज एवं ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्रीश्वर भक्तिवेदांत नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज जी के चरण कमलों शतकोटि प्रणति ज्ञापन करते हुए उनके आयु की कृपा भिक्षा करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात उपस्थित समस्त भक्तवृंद सज्जन बंधु को मेरा यथायोग्य प्रणाम। Today is very auspicious day in this temple. Vishwanath, Sri Vishwanath temple. We have assembled here. Vishwanath Mandir, Lord Vishwanath, Lord Shiva. So we'll discuss some Harikatha. In the beginning, I will try to sing some song of Krishna. मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। You know the Vishwanath. Who is Lord Vishwanath? He is the Lord of the Master of this universe. In Bhagavatam, it is explained, Nimna Ganam Jatha Ganga Vaishnavanam Jatha Sambhu Devanam Achyuto Jatha Purananam Idam Tatha. Among all the rivers, river Ganges, Ganga is the topmost. Now, he was telling about how in the background of Ganga, the word Ganja came. I never heard it, but maybe it is like this. People using as intoxication, using as a nasa, intoxication. But Ganga, why is so pure? Because it is the foot washing water, Charanamrita, foot washing water of Lord Vamandev. It entered in the universe when Lord Vamandev came to Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj was the emperor of the whole universe. He was doing some yajna under guidance of his Guru Sukracharya. And only one yajna left over. If he would complete that, he would get the post of a Indra. So all the demigods, they are so much afraid. If the Bali Maharaj was born in a demon, Asur dynasty, in demon's dynasty, if he will become the emperor, and then the demons will be powerful. They are praying to Lord, they are praying, offering prayers to Lord Vishnu. And Bhagavan appeared as the younger brother of Indra, Upendra, Lord Bhaman, a small Brahmin boy. He taking his umbrella like a brahmachari, he came to the arena, the Yajnasala of the Bali Maharaj. Very small, tiny boy. Brahmin boy and came there to ask Bhiksha. Bhiksha, no? Bhiksha asking for alms. O Bhiksham Dehi, Bhavatu Bhiksham Dehi, Bhavan Bhiksham Dehi, asking for Bhiksha. And Guru Sukracharya, he understood that he is Vishnu himself. He gave warning to Bali Maharaj, don't give anything if you ask him for Bhiksha. Don't give anything. He will cheat you. He is Supreme Lord, he is himself Lord Vishnu. वो साक्षात विष्णु है. और कुछ मांगेंगे तो मत देना कुछ भी. शुक्राचार्य जी ने उनको वार्निंग दे दी. फिर भी बड़ी महाराज ने नहीं सुना कि मेरे द्वार में अगर तेरे द्वार खड़ा भगवान अपने द्वार में आ गए, मेरे द्वार पे आए तो कुछ ही मांगे देना पड़े. इतनी खुशी की बात है कि बड़ी महाराज, the ancestors of बड़ी महाराज was Prahlad Maharaj, secret devotee. By the mercy of Prahlad Maharaj, Bali Maharaj, inside Bali Maharaj, in his heart, pure knowledge appeared. Then when Lord Bhamandev asked, oh, you will give Bhiksha to me? Yes, I will give. First, do Sankalpa. You promise that you will give what I ask. For Sankalpa, you would take water in a kamandal. The Sukracharya entered inside the kamandal and stopped the water, so that Sankalpa would not happen. But Lord Bhamandev taking a kusa grass and pierced the hole of the kamandal, so that the Sukracharya one eye became blind. And Sukracharya, in fear, he came out from the kamandal. That's the Sukracharya, he is one eye blind. And then Bhamandev asked the Bhiksha. What Bhiksha he asked? Oh, I need only 3 steps of land. Bali Maharaj thinking, the whole world is mine, you can ask anything, 3 steps only. Maybe you are a small baby boy and your intelligence also like a small boy. Then Bali Maharaj promised. After that, Lord Bhamandev then expanded himself. In one step, he took all the whole earth planet was under his feet. Whole earth planet in one step. In second step, what Bali Maharaj he doesn't have even the rest part of the universe covered in second step. He stretched his leg and he tossed the one end of the universe to the other edge of the universe. So everything is gone. At that time, the Lord Bhamandev's nail touched the the boundary of the universe, the coverings of the universe. And on the outer side of the universe, there is the causal ocean, Karan Sagar, and then few drops of water entered inside the universe, washing the nail of a Vamandev. भगवान वामनदेव के चरण नख पे कुमकुम को धोते हुए अभी कारण सागर की जल प्रवाह ब्रह्मांड में प्रवेश किया और वो हो गए पतित पावनी गंगा। पहले गंगा जी कहाँ आए? महादेव के मस्तक पर आए। महादेव ने उनको धारण किया, जटा पे उनके प्रखर तेज ब्रह्मांड में दिए। उससे फिर उसके बाद फिर ध्रुव लोक में गए, ध्रुव लोक को पवित्र करते हुए फिर सप्तर्षि लोक में गए। उसके बाद में ब्रह्म लोक में आए, फिर ब्रह्म लोक में वो सुमेरु पर्वत पर फिर 4 भाग में विभाजित होकर के जो दक्षिण दिशा की ओर जो धारा प्रवाह हुआ वो हो गया अलकानंदा। वही अलकानंदा हिमालय से होते हुए हरिद्वार होते हुए भारत को पवित्र करते हुए जाकर गंगा सागर में समुद्र में गिर मिले। ये गंगा जी हैं। तो ऐसे भागवत में कहा गया निम्न गानम जथा गंगा। तो गंगा जी, रिवर गंगा इज दी नॉन डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द सुप्रीम लॉर्ड। भगवान के द्रवीभूत मूर्ति है, इज नॉट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम कृष्ण। निम्न गानम जथा गंगा देवानाम अच्युतो जथा among all the worshipable Lord. Lord Achyuta Krishna is the supreme personality of God, Bhagavan himself. And Vaishnavanam jathasam, among all the greatest devotees of the Lord, Lord Shiva is the topmost. Vaishnavanam jathasam. यद्यपि महादेव को भगवान कहा जाता है, विश्वनाथ कहा जाता है, फिर भी वो भगवान के परम भक्त ही हैं। ये कथा हम लोग बहुत बार श्रवण किया है, बहुत उपाख्यान है उसके ऊपर। महादेव जी किस प्रकार प्रभु रामचंद्र जब सेतु बंध बनाने से पहले या सेतु बंध बांधने के समय में महादेव जी की आराधना किया था। रामेश्वरम एक जगह दक्षिण भारत में, रामेश्वरम, जिसको 4 धाम में गिनती होता है। रामेश्वरम, बद्रीनाथ, रामेश्वरम, द्वारकानाथ और यहाँ जगन्नाथपुरी, ये 4 धाम है। और 4 धाम है उत्तराखंड में, खाली हिमालय में 4 धाम है, केदारनाथ, बद्रीनाथ, गंगोत्री, जमुना। लेकिन ये जो भारत के 4 धाम है इसमें रामेश्वरम आता है। तो वहां भगवान रामचंद्र शिव जी की आराधना करते हैं तो देवता लोग ये भ्रम में पड़ गए कि हो सकता है ये शंकर जी ही भगवान राम के ईश्वर है। लेकिन शंकर जी वहां प्रकट हो गए। Lord Ram was worshipping Lord Shiva before the Setubandha, preparing the bridge. They worshipping the demigods. They were confused. They started to think, oh, maybe this Lord Shiva is the Lord of Lord Ram. Then Mahadev appeared there. Lord Shiva appeared from this Shiva and told that I am not the Lord of man. Lord Ram is my master. I am his eternal servant. Ram Jasya Ishwara Sa Rameshwara. Whose Ishwara, whose Lord is Lord Ram, he is called Rameshwara. Not that I am the master of man. This is the place is there still. Rameshwar Mahadev, Gopishwar Mahadev. Lord Shiva always the most dear devotee of the Lord. In all pastimes. In Vrindavan if you go, Gopishwar Mahadev, in Kamyavan Kameshwar Mahadev, in Nandagram Nandishwar Mahadev, in Govardhan Chakreshwar Mahadev, always present everywhere. To solve Krishna's pastimes, Lord Shiva is always present. That's why today we offering our prayers to Vishwanath Mahadev, who is greatest among devotees. And we will speak some pastimes also about him. Now we'll start our prayer. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is a Lord of our hearts. Who is Krishna? Who is flute player? Who is the Gopa Vesha Venukara Nava Kishora Natavara? He's like a coward boy in Vrindavan. And he always playing on his flute. Shyamam Tribhanga Lalitam Niyata Prakasam. So that Krishna, we will now offer one prayer to Krishna and then we'll continue further. मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले, वो मुरली वाले वो कृष्ण, please accept me at your lotus feet. मेरी सांस सांस में तेरा है नाम मुरली वाले. Each and every breath I'm chanting your name. You know, when we are chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Nam, how you chant? We chant Hare Krishna when breathing. When breathing, taking also chant. We continue to chant. Breathe in, breathe out. सांस सांस में तेरा नाम मुरली वाले. Otherwise there will be break. Then Hare Krishna. Not like this. Also, inhaling chanting, exhaling chanting. Continuous. Why praying to Krishna? आइए बैठिए, विराजमान करिए. भक्तों की तुमने कान्हा विपदा है तारी. Oh Krishna, you always, when devotees are in danger, you always delivered them, protected them. Because this is Krishna's out of love. Krishna loves his devotees. Krishna is so much Bhakta Vatsal. Bhagavan has so many incarnations. Lord Ram, Nrsimha, Vaman, he protected devotees, but not like Krishna. Krishna is so much affectionate for, out of affection, out of love. He always saw these devotees. My life is पतझड़े मेरा जीवन बन के बाहर आ. When there is extreme summer, extreme winter, all the leaves they fall down. But Bhagavan, Krishna comes in our life like spring season. So my mind is restless. My mind is so much restless. Oh, you give so much. Oh Lord Krishna, you give so much comfort. A chanting your name is so much soothing effect. You are the ocean of mercy. Life after life, I am hankering for your mercy. You are my morning. Morning begins with your name. And evening also ends with your name. आप लोग समझ पा रहे हैं कुछ समझ पा रहे हैं कि नहीं? सभी समझ रहे? अभी भजन गाएंगे. मेरे मेरे से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मेरी सांस सांस में तेरा, मेरी सांस सांस में तेरा है नाम मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मेरे सांस सांस में तेरा, मेरी सांस सांस में तेरा है नाम मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। पतझड़ है मेरा जीवन बन के बहार आजा। पतझड़ है मेरा जीवन बन के बहार आजा। सुन ले पुकार कान्हा बस एक बार आजा। सुन ले पुकार कान्हा बस एक बार आजा। बेचैन मन के तुम ही, बेचैन मन के तुम ही आया मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। तुम हो दया के सागर, जन्मों की मैं हूँ प्यासी। तुम हो दया के सागर, जन्मों की मैं हूँ प्यासी। दे दो जगह मुझे भी चरणों में बस चरासी। दे दो जगह से ही चरणों में बस जरा सी सुबह तुम्ही हो तुम्ही, सुबह तुम्ही हो तुम्ही, मेरे शाम मरने वाले, मुझे चरणों से लगा ले, मेरे शाम मरने वाले, मुझे चरणों से लगा ले, मेरे शाम मरने वाले, मेरी सांस सांस में तेरा, मेरी सांस सांस में तेरा, है नाम मरने वाले, मुझे चरणों से लगा ले, मेरे शाम मरने वाले, मुझे चरणों से लगा ले, मेरे शाम मरने वाले, मेरे साथ वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे। अभी हमने श्रवण किया कि मुझे चरणों से लगा ले, मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले, जिनकी चरण स्पर्श से जो गंगा प्रवाहित हुई ब्रह्मांड में, और उस गंगा उस स्पर्श मात्र से, आत्म मात्र से जीव संसार से उद्धार हो जाता है। वही भगवान के चरण की क्या महिमा नहीं है। इसलिए जो भक्त है भगवान के चरण में, वो सब समय भगवान के चरण में ही शरणागति प्रार्थना करता है। हम सभी भगवान के दास हैं, लेकिन हम भगवान को भूल चुके। We see how many the glories of Krishna's lotus feet. Even the river Ganga who touched the toenail of Lord Bhavan, and it is so much sacred. Even taking one drop of Ganga water, one becomes delivered from this cycle of birth. So sacred. Only touch the toenail of Lord Bhaman. Devotees of Krishna, they always have this abhiman. Oh, I am the servant of Krishna, Krishna Das. Jiver Swarup Bhai Krishna Nitya Das. This is our constitutional position. So we are eternal servant of Krishna. Bhagavan in Bhagavad Gita is saying, Mamaivansa jiva loke jiva bhuta saratana. All the jiva, they are part and parcel. We are eternally Bhagavan's servants. But when we forget our relationship, Krishna is my eternal master, I am the eternal servant. When we forget, We become trapped by Maya, the illusion, the illusory potential. This is how we are trapped in this world and we are suffering. This world is full of suffering. Even to get any little happiness, we have to undergo so much suffering for little happiness. And even after that, after attaining little bit happiness, also you have to undergo so much. So dukhalaya ashasura. But one who becomes a devotee of Krishna, what is the difference? The difference is devotees are under special care of Krishna. We know the example is given a cat. A cat in his same mouth, he takes his own baby, its own baby. The mother cat take the baby cat and go from one place to another place. The same mouth. It is out of affection. And when the same cat takes a rat in his mouth, that time it is not out of affection. That time the rat dies on the way by the teeth of the cat. This is the difference. Those are devotees, they are under special care of Krishna. In their life, devotee's life, if suffering comes like a blessing, it brings good things in their life. In devotee's life, suffering is like a blessing. They are always with the blessings of Krishna. Here we stand the bhajan, Bhakto ki tumne kaha vipada. So devotee's life, any danger comes, Krishna is always there. In Bhagavatam, you know about Pandavas. The 5 Pandavas, their wife Draupadi and mother Kunti. And always Krishna is with them. Whenever there is danger with them, Krishna always goes. After the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Maharaja Yudhishthira became the emperor. All the Kauravas, all the demons, they were killed. That time Krishna is preparing to leave, go to Dwarka. That time Kunti Devi, Mother Kunti, is praying to Krishna. Hey Krishna, please don't leave. If you want to, the Krishna is saying that now you have everything good, no danger, no difficulty in your life now, everything solved, resolved. The Kunti Devi is praying, Vipada Santu Tam Saswa Tatra Tatra Jagat. Then Krishna, give me more dangerous situation so that you will be with us. Even it is in danger, then for so many types of danger came. Krishna is always with them. Then Kunti Devi is saying, O Lord, then give danger, give difficulties in my life so that you will always be there. If you think that you want to live now, because now time is good, that means devotees always want Krishna. They don't want any happiness or distress. They want Krishna. This is devotee's position. We see that in Mahabharata, before the battle, Duryodhana came to Krishna for help. And also Arjun came for help to Krishna. Both came. Duryodhana came and Arjun also came. At that time Krishna is resting. When Krishna is resting at that time, the Duryodhana came first. He saw that Krishna is resting. Then he, near his head, Krishna said, this side Krishna sleeping. On that side he took a seat and waiting. Krishna will look up, then he will speak to him. And Arjun came, he sat at his lotus feet. Because he is a devotee of Krishna. Krishna is very intelligent. Krishna knows that both are God. When Krishna woke up, first saw Arjun. Oh Parth, oh Arjun, why you came? The at once Duryodhana told, I came first. I think I am the number one, so you should attend me first. Krishna told, yes, I will hear you first and also I will fulfill your demand. But he is my devotee. He is my partner. He is my brother. He is my friend. I should see him. Okay, Duryodhana, now you tell why you have come. Then Duryodhana told, oh Krishna, you know that in few days they are going to a battle. There will be a great battle. And I want your help. Krishna told Duryodhana, this is a family matter, family quarrel. I don't want to participate in this battle. And if you want to take me, I will not do any fighting, nothing. If you want to take me, then take. Otherwise, I can give you a whole army. If you want to take, also that you can take. You want me or you want my whole army? Duryodhana started to think. If I take Krishna only, he will not fight. What is the use? Better I should take the army. Millions of soldiers with weapon, everything. So Duryodhana told, oh Krishna, I will take the whole army. Because you telling you are not fighting, so why I am taking? I don't want to give you trouble. Then Duryodhana became so happy. Krishna also became happy. Duryodhana left. He took the whole army, thousands, millions of soldiers, and they went. Happily returned. And here, yes, when Duryodhana returned, his uncle Sakuni asked, what nephew? Asked his nephew, Duryodhana, Bhanje, what you got there in Dwarka? Krishna told he will not fight. And he told, you want me or you want the army? It's simple, fundamental, common sense. Why you bring him? Better I take the army. The Sakuni told her, you are fool number one. Even Krishna will not fight if he is wherever he is. That group will be victorious. He himself is so powerful. By his presence only. You don't know him. The Duryodhana already taken. In the meantime, here what happened? Arjun. Arjun told Krishna, you saved my life today. Actually, I wanted you only. I was worried if Duryodhana would ask you, then what would happen to me? I cannot live without you. I wanted you should be present. I don't need anything, no army, nothing. I am alone sufficient. Arjun was so powerful. He has so much strength, so much power. Blessings of Lord Shiva, blessings of Indra, blessings of Durga Maya. Everything was with Arjun. And Arjun himself is not less. Krishna himself is his friend. All the most powerful weapons with Arjun, and Arjun is most powerful warrior. So Arjun told Krishna, I don't need any army. I alone is sufficient for the whole battle. But I wanted you should be there. Then Krishna asked why? He told because you are my friend. When you are with me, I will not be deviating from my path. I will not you will not let me go anywhere wrong side. Then you take wrong decision or doing defeat. When you are with me, I will be with you. You know, when your dear friend Krishna is present, that person can never be defeated. In Bhagavad Gita, The last text of Bhagavad Gita, what Sanjay is telling. You know, Dhritarashtra asked in the beginning, Bhagavad Gita, everybody reading? Bhagavad Gita? You read Bhagavad Gita? You have at home, घर में भगवत गीता है? कभी खोल के देखा है? अंदर क्या लिखा है? Inside first verse is धर्म क्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समावेता युत्सव मामका पांडव सहयोग किंवा कुरुवत संजय. Dhritarashtra Maharaj is blind, you know, is blind king. He asking his secretary Sanjay, oh Sanjay, now the Kauravas and the sons of Kauravas and the Pandavas, they all assembled in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. What they are going to do now next? That means he had doubt. He is curious. You know, before cricket match, we are all curious watching the television. This is India, this is Pakistan, or this is India and Australia cricket match. Who will win? Each moment we are so much curious to know who will win the match. Dhritarashtra, by the mercy of a Gazelle, there was live broadcast in the eyes of Sanjay. Sanjay could see from the house. There was that time no television. Nowadays television, there is cameras fit and you can sit at home and watch. But that time there was no television, but that was beyond television. Sanjay's eyes, as they blessed, he got some transcendental eye, sitting inside the palace, could see the battlefield, what is going on. And the blind king, Dhritarashtra, Sanjay report time to time, this is happening, that is happening. Even all words could hear. Sanjay could hear every bit of words of each person in the battlefield. You know how many people are there in the battlefield of Kurukshetra? So many. 600 million warriors are there in the battlefield. And anybody talking, what they are preparing, everything Sanjay could explain, narrate to, could see everything and could explain to the Dhritarashtra. This is how Bhagavad Gita first verse. You know, Sanjay, Dhritarashtra had the doubt, the Pandavas will win or my sons will win, because he had 100 sons, millions of warriors. And if the Pandavas army was smaller, 7%, they are 11%. In Kaurav side. But last at the end, when Sanjay heard the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna speaking to Arjun, at the end Sanjay told, oh Maharaj, Dhritarashtra, you should know where there is Krishna and Arjun, there is victory. Jatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Jatra Partha Dhanurdhara, Tatra Sri Vijaya Dhruti Dhruva Nitirmatimam. Last verse of Bhagavad Gita. This is the answer. Jatra Yogeshwar Krishna, where Krishna is present. Jatra Partha Dhanurdhara, where his dear devotee Arjuna is present. Partha is present with Dhanurdhara. Oh, there is victory. Tatra Vijaya, Tatra Sri, there is all good fortune. There is all victory. Tatra Sri Vijaya Dhriti, there is pure intelligence. The other side will lose their intelligence. There is pure intelligence. Krishna is there. Tatra Sri Vijaya Dhriti Dhruva Nitil Matimam. So Sanjay is telling, after watching the everything, hearing whole Bhagavad Gita, this is my conclusion. Sanjay is telling. The king became silent. Now Pandavas will be pleased. Krishna is there. That's why Krishna protects his devotees always. It's not that his devotees are very less powerful, they are weak. Not like that. Krishna has some loving relationship with his devotees. Always devotee love is out of love. Prayers are like that. But the jhadi hai mera jivan, in my life, if there is no spring season, new leaves comes in the tree. Otherwise, anything in this my life is a trap. There is no special thing in my life. If there is no Krishna, what is the use of that life? That's why पतझड़ मेरा जीवन बन के बाहर आ जाए. बाहर में spring or before spring or rain, there is all new leaves is sprout in the life. If there is no bhakti, we have everything. We are born in very high family, Brahmin family. Suppose somebody is born very high class Brahmin, high class, very highest educated family in this country, suppose. And somebody is very, very learned. Somebody is in barrister, so much, become a scientist in knowledge. And somebody doing so much austerity. And everything best. But no Krishna in his life. Life is useless. In Shastra Bhagavatam it is told, Bhagavata bhakti hinasya jati shastra japastapa aprana seva dehasya mandalam lokaranjana. Aprana seva dehasya. Aprana seva dehasya means that they have their body without life, air. The body without life, without soul, without life force, the dead body has no value. Similarly, without devotion of Krishna, one's high birth, he has everything, qualification, everything is best, but it is like decorating the dead body. Apranaseva dehasya mandanam lokaranjana. You can show everyone, this person, after dead body, person died, but you put in makeup, you put in new dress, useless. A dead man. What is the use of using? Better wrap in a white cloth and throw in the river or burn it. Dead body has no value. Apranaseva dehasya mandanam lokaranjana. That's why bhakti is very important. If in your life Krishna is not there, Krishna bhakti is not there, life has no bahar. There is no beauty in the life, no charm in the life. Without Harinam, there is no charm. So I will sing one bhajan about this. Krishna is how so much merciful. Krishna is our eternal wisdom friend, like with Arjuna, Krishna was there. That's why so blissful. जैसे कहते हैं जब डिवोटी जब लौट रहा हमारे साथ रघुनाथ तो किसी बात की चिंता. Usually army of Sugriv, so many monkeys, all Banar. They didn't have so much of big weapon like Ravan. Nothing they had. They can throw stones and small monkeys. But they are big army. But wherever there was Raghunath, our Lord is there with us. That's why we don't have to fear anyone. If we can fight against Ravana. Ravana is very powerful king. You can just imagine the enthusiasm in the monkey's heart. They are small monkeys and they are big warriors. The monkeys are practically nothing. We just imagine the army of Sugriv, Lord Ram's side, they are all Banas, they are practical nothing. And other side, big army, big king, the big Dhanush God, so much weapon, the crown, the warriors. But these are monkeys. When they saw, they laughed. Monkeys came to fight with us. What a shame. But the monkeys were not ordinary. They had so much power. Oh, our Raghunath is with us. हमारे साथ रघुनाथ की इस बात की चिंता है. They have no fear, nothing. They are fully encouraged to fight against Ravan. They are going to fight against the greatest king. Ravan is very powerful. He has the boon of Lord Shiva, Brahma, so much. All the demigods, even the 9 planets, he bowed into his house. You know the Navagraha, they give bad or good result. Ravan forced them, you have to give good result only. He bound them at home, at his house. You can see Ravan was so powerful, most powerful king ever happened. But these monkeys have so much power, they are going to fight against Ravan. They don't care at all where this courage comes from, because Ram is with us. So similarly, when you have Krishna with you, they will have that power. If there is no Krishna, no Harinam, Krishna is not with you, what is the use? The life has not so much, no significance in the life. Krishna is there, life is always useful. Bhagavan is almost very simple. तुम हो दया के सागर, you are ocean of mercy. So this loving relationship between the devotees and Krishna. So we now chant one name, one bhajan. If Harinam is not there in our life, then what is the use of our life? सुमिरन कर ले मेरे मना तेरी, बीत उमर हरिनाम विना. The bhajan is very, very important. Very nice bhajan. That's why examples are given. We'll sing the bhajan and then there is this. In this bhajan it is described without taking the name, without Harinam. At the end of your life, what you are? If you whole life you have accumulated, you have wealth, property, everything, but no Harinam, the life becomes useless. So here some examples is given. Some poet has written this. This is one devotee Nanak Ji, the Guru of Guru. He explained this very beautifully. How the Harinam is so important in our life. So we'll try to sing it and we'll try to explain it. Sumiran karle, Sumiran karle, Sumiran karle, Sumiran karle, मेरे मना तेरी, बीत उमर हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन कर, सुमिरन कर, मेरे मना तेरी, बीत उमर हरि नाम बिना. Panchi Pankina has been Nari Purusha Panchi Pankina has been Nari जैसे A bird cannot fly without the wings. Similarly, an elephant has not so value without his tusk. Similarly, a woman without a man cannot do anything in this world. And a father without son, ordinary examples. Similarly, a human, a man without dharma is like no use. Without any knowledge of weather, no use. सुन भगवान तुमको सुन भगवान इस जग में नहीं कोई See, this is one simple version that explained that Harinam how important. Giving some examples. Without the wings, the bird cannot do anything. If your life is without Harinam, you cannot do any progress in life. No development in human body. It's totally. The coop near bina, a well without water, a cow without milk, a tree without fruits, if the body without eyes, sky without the moon, the temple without lamps, one pandit without Veda knowledge of Veda. Similarly, without Harinam, no use. That's why there is an instruction given, give up Kama Krodha Mada Lobha Divad Soda Viradushan. So give up the calm, the lust desires, anger, attachment, greed, give up becoming the enemy towards others. Because nobody is yours in this world. Only Krishna is yours. So I chant Harinam. Harinam will always save your life. कितना देर तो कर सकते That's why it's very, very important but if one chants Harinam, even he has not done any other things in his life so much, somebody has only chanting Harinam, he's not done any other things, still his life is useful. Still his life is useful. His life is not wasted. Suppose if you are at your doorstep, near in front of your house, the Ganga is flowing. If you have not drunk any water from the well, still no problem because Ganga is flowing. Similarly, if somebody is spiritual person, he has become a devotee, but he has not done so much charity, but still his life is successful, no harm in it. If somebody has a one son, one baby son, but he is very good quality son. If you have many lakh of sons, like hundreds of sons like Kauravas, but they are not devotees, what is the use? If somebody is serving his faithful father, mother, those are devoted father, mother, if someone is serving, if he has not gone to any holy places. You know, Kartikeya was the son of Lord Shiva and Parvati. He only, there was a competition between Ganesh and Kartikeya. Who can go circumvent all the Tirtha and come very fast. And Kartikeya came because he just circumvented Shiva Parvati, Bhavan Bhavani. Because his father, mother are great devotees, he was serving them. It is more than going to so many holy places. The great Tulsidas, the writing his bhajan and saying his bhajan. Acha, Harinam is how important. Your life will be saved, and that is the success of human birth. जिनके हृदय हरि नाम बसे. If somebody in heart, Harinam is there, but he has not taken any other names, to still no harm. If somebody is not chanting, taking others' name, only Harinam, still his life is successful. जिनके हृदय हरि नाम बसे. जिनके हृदय हरि नाम बसे. तेरे और भावना जिनके घर में एक बेटा है तो कहे कि वो भगवान की भक्त है, चाहे उनके घर में लाखों संतान नहीं है, फिर भी घर में एक सपूत है, एक भगवान भक्त है, तो उनकी लाखों उनकी क्या प्रयोजन है? जिनकी जीवन का हरिनाम है, चाहे वो दूसरा कुछ काम नहीं किया, उसका जीवन सार्थक है। जिन्होंने अपनी भक्त माता पिता, सब माता पिता खराब नहीं, जिन माता पिता ने हमको भक्ति सिखाया है, भक्ति मार्ग में चलना सिखाया, भगवान के बारे में बताया, अगर ऐसे माता पिता को सेवा करें, चाहे हम कोई जीवन में तीर्थ नहीं जा पाए, कभी बद्रीनाथ, रामेश्वरम आदि नहीं जा पाया, कभी कोई हानि नहीं है। अगर ऐसे माता पिता की सेवा करें तो तीर्थ से भी बढ़कर तुलसीदास भगवान के परम भक्त है, वो कह रहे हैं कि जीवन नष्ट हो जाएगा अगर एक प्रॉपर्टी को मित्र बनाया, जीवन नष्ट हो जाएगा। इसलिए जिनके हृदय में हरिनाम है उसे दूसरों के मित्र बनाने से अच्छा है कि हरिनाम लो, प्रॉपर्टी को संग्रह करो। तुलसीदास is saying, don't make a useless person as your friend in your life. life will be wasted. Rather, chant Harinam. इसलिए कलियुग का ये जो धर्म है हरिनाम संकीर्तन, भगवान के चरण में शरणागत होकर हरिनाम लेंगे इस कलियुग में, तो हमारे जीवन की परम कल्याण साधित होगा। इसलिए हम हरिनाम के साथ में आज के सभा को हम शांत करेंगे, हम विराम देंगे। सब लोग मेरे साथ में हरिनाम लेंगे, तो हरिनाम कीर्तन करेंगे थोड़ी देर। उसके बाद आज से वक्तव्य को आज के लेकर सत्संग के विराम देंगे। हरे राम हरे राम भक्ति द्वयम् कलौ नास्त्यैव गतिर् अन्यथा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरिनाम कलियुग में जो बहुत गुरुत्वपूर्ण है, इसलिए हम लोग अभी जो श्रवण किया है, कलियुग में कर्मकांड ज्ञान कांड जो कुछ भी काम नहीं आएगा, कली इतना प्रभाव है, हम हरिनाम के माध्यम से अपना आपका कल्याण कर सकते हैं। इसलिए हम सभी इन शब्दों के साथ आज के कथा को मैं यहीं पे विराम देता हूँ। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम